Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today, Aries, for your meditative session, you guys got Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter, number 28, making a 10. So it's interesting. The first thing that I got when I saw the frog was I heard clean it up. And I thought of this movie. I don't know if you guys have seen Practical Magic. It has Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock in it. And it's just a cute movie. I don't know. Anyway, in the movie, they kind of mess something up a little bit. I don't want to give the movie away if you haven't seen it, but they basically create a mess. They do. And then their aunts who can help them clean it up, and I don't mean a mess on the floor. I mean they intervene in someone's life in a way that you can't go back after you do what they did, and then they have to clean it up, and then their aunts leave them alone to do it. They're they'll learn by doing it themselves. So it kind of feels like that right now. I feel you might be asking, this could be you or someone you're connected to, but it's you're asking for help. You're asking for help with a mess that you made, but I think the divine is saying it's time for you to clean it up now, right? It's time for you to get rid of whatever it is you need to get rid of and fix whatever you need to fix, right? Now is that time, because we have the 10 here, and after the 10 comes the 1. So I feel whatever you are, it's you want to make it to this new beginning, or maybe you're already on the new beginning, but you have to kind of fix something now. Do you know what I'm saying? It's you have to clean it up, and you're being told to do it. I mean, you're not technically alone. The divine is always with you, but I feel they're not going to do this for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to, whatever you want to disappear is not going to disappear. That's what I want to say. It has to be done with you putting action into it. So yeah, Aries, that's what I'm getting. Let's pull some cards. So Aries, this can be you or someone else that you're connected to. Pick the energy, but someone here is... Okay, so someone here has embraced the fact that I think the divine can help them, right? It's they've embraced the fact that something happened where they realize they're not alone, right? And they can ask for help from the divine. They can ask for help from people. People are willing to help this person. They just have to seek the right people, right? Seek the right type of help. And for a long time, I think it was just I'm going to do everything myself, and I have to do everything by myself, and there's no one here to guide me, and I'm all alone. And now this person has finally realized the fact that, they're not alone. They can ask for help. But now it's interesting because it's they want to make an offer, they want to reach out to someone. That's what it seems like. We have the communication card out here twice, right? We have the 8 of Wands out here twice. We have the Ace of Cups, right? So it's okay, they want help now, with this task that's being given to them. And it's interesting because I feel the divine is saying, we are helping you, but we can't do it for you, right? We are here for you. We are going to help you through everything, we're here beside you at every moment, but at the same time, this is some shit that you have to clean up, right? It's like the aunts in Practical Magic. It's like, you know how the aunts do end up coming back to help them at the very end of the movie. They do end up coming back to help, and they realize like, oh shit, we're gonna need, reinforcements on this. Like, yeah, like they are going to help you, but at the same time, you have to really put in work. Like, you have to be the one to call all the other reinforcements in. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, how do I explain this? It's like the divine is going to be there. Just picture, you have to see this movie to get what I'm saying, but like the divine is the aunts, right? And the aunts are always there. They might leave for a time to see what you do, right? To see how you're like, if you can handle this yourself. But at the end of the day, they're going to come back and see like, okay, maybe this person still needs help. We're going to be there, right? So I feel like that's the main thing that you need to know. Like, this all has to start with you, Aries, or the person that you're dealing with. They have to realize that this starts with them, right? So yeah, someone, they finally embraced the fact that they need help, but it's like they still want the divine to kind of do things for them, and that's not how it works, right? Like, you can ask for as much help as you need, but you cannot expect like things to magically happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be, it's so interesting because it's like, yeah, it's not gonna happen by magic. It has to happen by, you have to be practical, and that's the name of the movie, Practical Magic. Yeah, I'm laughing now, but yeah, it's funny. It's just funny. This person just wants everything. They don't really understand the way like the spirits work and shit, but they're gonna figure it out. Like, this choice can only be made by them. You know what I'm saying? Like, this work can only be done by them. Even here, right? With the Three of Pentacles, like, this can only be done by them. And I feel like they're not confused anymore. They're not confused anymore about what they need to do, but again, they don't want to do it. Or again, there's this mess that they've made and they've created that they really want help on, and they're going to get help. Again, they're not going to be alone, or you're not going to be alone in this task that you have to do, Aries. But at the same time, you know that there's no end to this situation, because you haven't, do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is still up in the air because you haven't done what you need to do, kind of. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality. And I see a lot of fives in this read. So I have, the Five of Wands, the Five of Wands again, and the Five of Cups. So I do see someone who is, this is a challenge, right? This is a conflict for this person. If this is you or another person, Aries, the conflict is, okay, like, I have to do it. Do I have the strength to do it? Do you know what I'm saying? Can I even do this? Can I pull this off? Whatever it is that they want to do, what they want to do. It's crazy, Aries, because as I was speaking, I started to choke, like actually choke. And I was wondering, what is it that they need to do? And they need to communicate. Oh my God. Yeah, that's like the whole message here. They need to be the one to communicate. Again, I think maybe they're waiting for this other person to initiate a conversation, and that's just not the way it's going to happen. And I think they know that. Again, they're like, maybe if I put enough energy, they're like, if I send energy to this person to text me, they will text me. Like, maybe they think they're like that powerful. Like, if I pray that this person will text me, they'll text me. But that's not the way this is going to work. And that's why it's funny to me, because it's like, yeah, they're trying to use the divine to help them, but it's like the divine cannot do that. The divine wants Aries, or the person connected to Aries, like, this person has to do the work. Right? And what they need to do is communicate. Like, clearly they have to communicate. There's something that they need to say. They have to reach out to someone. Again, they have to clean up their mess. And I feel like this mess could be with another person. You know what I mean? There's a mess that they created, and they have to fix it with this other person. But I feel like they know that it's not going to be easy, right? Like, even with their intuition, they feel guilty about something that they did. They feel, again, like they are stalling, but there's just so much conflict and pain behind this, right? Like, this person, I feel like they are kind of ashamed of what they did, and I feel like they're kind of regretful, and at the same time they battle within their mind if like they can even pull this off. Like, if they communicate, will someone even be there, right? And that's what I'm saying. They're gonna come out of hermit mode and start making a move, right? This masculine energy feels like a masculine energy, and I feel like they're going towards someone who already knows that they're on their way. Like, to be honest, I feel like this high priestess already knows what's going on, or this person already has been knowing that this person is on their way. And it's just interesting because they want the divine to like intervene, in the sense where they want the divine to get this person to text them. They want the divine to, do something to like intercede for them, and it's like the divine can't do that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they have to be the one to like go make the offer. Yeah, and this person will just sit here thinking about all the things that happened instead of like putting in actual work, right? And I feel like they have to actually just put in the work, right? With this Three of Pentacles, they have to put in the work themselves. So yeah, that's what I'm getting with this. This person knows they have to go forward and communicate, but they just are afraid, you know, of what this person's gonna say. But I feel like the good thing about this reading is that this person is taking themselves out of a self-sabotaging cycle where it's like, first of all, now they have the realization that the divine is helping them, like they're not alone. That's a big step. And the other thing is like they're going to realize very soon is like the divine cannot do this for them. The divine is going to be there, but they have to do all this themselves. And what they want, again, they have to communicate. They have to communicate about this love, right? About this offer, about this. They want to make an offer to someone. They want to communicate to somebody about love. You know, this is like about love. And they want to maybe put in time with someone. They want to make an offer to someone. Again, there's something that they have to say. There's something that they want to plan with someone else. There's an approach that they want to make with someone else. And they have to be in full energy. And I like this reading a lot because, again, this person now realizes they're connected to the divine. But it's just funny because maybe this person was very, I don't need anybody's help and I can do everything by myself. And now they're realizing that they can't do everything by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Now they want help, but this is just something that you can't mess around with. Like this is something they have to do themselves. And I feel like that's what's going to bring an end to the cycle and a brand new beginning, right? Because we have this beginning. When they realize that it's really up to them, you know, it's up to them. They can pray all they want. They can try to send as much energy to somebody as they want. They could try to, like, you know, dream about this person, but at the end of the day, they have to be the one to take action, and it's in this energy. And again, it's like the divine cannot do it. They have to clean up their mess right now. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's pull some advice. Yeah, so it's interesting. You guys got Enheduanna, the High Priestess. I'm one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. And I feel like, yeah, we have the High Priestess out here twice. I think this person is it's about the unconscious, right? The subconscious of a person, right? The High Priestess, and being in tune with that part of them. And this is what the mess is with this person. This is why they weep, and this is why they're in conflict. It's because their subconscious cannot rest. That's what this is. It's like they cannot rest until they fix the situation, until they communicate, until they have to clean up a mess. They have to do it. And there's no resolution yet because, again, they feel guilty about something. Their subconscious is yelling at them with the intuition card and the Nine of Swords. It's like, yeah, your subconscious is telling you to do something, and it's not, you know what you have to do. It's like they're not confused with what they have to do. It's just hard for them to do it. And I feel like with Enheduanna, the High Priestess coming out, and then we're ending with the High Priestess. Again, this person knows what they have to do. Again, they could be approaching someone who is a High Priestess, someone who is very intuitive. And that would make sense to me, to be honest, because it's like, I feel like they're seeking something they lack, right? So they're interested in a partner. It's interesting, you know, like they might love someone who's very intuitive, but they themselves are not. Do you know what I'm saying? Or like they know this person probably knows that they're on their way. Do you know what I'm saying? But they just can't face this person yet because they feel bad. Like their subconscious is yelling at them to do something, but they haven't done it yet. And I feel like it's a good thing. Again, this is a positive reading because this person is, again, connecting with spirit, connecting with the divine, connecting with their subconscious. And that's what this is all about. It's like connecting to themselves, right? Like being complete and whole. And what does that mean to be whole? It's to be connected to every part of yourself. So this person is connecting to themselves. It's just like they have to do this. You know what I mean? Like it says they have to do this. Like no one else can do this for them. And they have to clean this up. And I feel like they will. I mean, we have the potential that this person will. So yeah, Aries, I really love this reading. I hope this resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.